Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. That's the wrong place to be. My name's Ghosty Barraquitis, and today we're playing some more Ratchet and Clank 3 with the challenge of trying to 100% it based on what I remember of the game from over a decade ago, with some additional challenges. If you want to know more about those, you can use the commands !C and then 1, 2, or 3 following that if you want to see the rest of the commands or not commands, the challenge thingies, to know what exactly they imply and entail and such. That being said, I hope you're all doing well, and the ghost who's not living in your basement, and I'm gonna be playing some Ratchet and Clank 3 now. Hello, Rappy, I'm doing well, Hello, Rappy, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm a moron. How on earth did I make that slip up? Mr. No Joy Pants. Over there, can I make him some food? Okay, enjoy the food. It's because load game is the first option. Dang, well... guess it's time to speedrun this, because we now have a problem on our hands. This sets us back over an hour and a half. So, for this portion where I'm just catching up on what I've now lost, I will be discarding all the challenges because... we shouldn't be here, we should be past this. Luckily there is a second save, but like it's so long ago. You ruined my optimistic belief that the disease might not be real. Safer to assume that it is. That is to assume that it isn't and then suffer from that.
Tap triangle to cycle.
Yeah, I know.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
Gonna have to get the skill point again. This completely throws the timer into disarray as well, but let's just keep it going. Well, Andre, as it currently stands, I won't be boinging for about an hour. Due to a little mess up that has been made. But I hope you're doing well. Check from Google, that was Mr. No Joy. What was Mr. No Joy Pants? Wonder what results that would bring ya. Probably just a picture of me. I've severely messed up, and that's why there's no boinging right now, because I am now set back an entire world or two. Let me think. It's Marcadia, Annihilation Nation, and Aquatos. That's a whole massive setback. Very interesting looking pants, I see. So I'm just gonna run through all of these. And I'm discarding the challenges just to make it so that we can get to the new stuff again faster. But once we get back there, yeah. So what happened was I accidentally pressed new game instead of load game and overwrote the entire save file from last time. Right, I don't have the armor. So I'm very fragile. Get closer. There we go. Interesting. So you can't go Inferno mode if you shoot the box, you have to hit it with your wrench. Very interesting. How'd that guy die? Oh dang, they took my Inferno away from me. On the bright side, there is a little something to talk about around here. Ooh, congratulations on a 20 stream streak, Rappy. I guess this does give me my wish of saying boing less now that I think about it. Though I will also say the next planet, Tyrannosis, where I was supposed to go next, does have a lot less jumps than something like Velden. Okay, time for this again. Yeah, thank you for the 20 stream streak, really appreciate it. And congratulations as well.
We must defend the presidential palace.
I'm styling on these guys. Unfortunately, I fell in the water. Getting this one up to level 5 again. Gotta level this one up too. I feel like this corner just is not worth it. Why does this thing seem to be lagging today? That doesn't even make sense. I tried charge booting and I don't even have those. Okay, that's one of like 5 or something. While we're here again though, fun fact, this area is the first thing I saw of this game. Like, I discovered it from my brother's friend playing it when he was over there and we dropped by to pick up my brother. His friend was playing this exact game, Ratchet and Clank 3, in this area, fighting the enemies and all. So this is my first memory of the game. Silence antivirus.
I give up.
Kaboom, baby. Thought he was gonna laser me. Thought he's hot stuff. But he wasn't. I'm the hot stuff.
They're right on top of us.
Did these guys even get damaged once this entire run?
Woo! Thanks, Sarge.
'Cause I feel like they didn't.
Our cans.
I feel like I did an incredible job. First one, not so great. That one, great.
The sauces are just icing on the cake. Fire and grill. Woo-hoo! Let it happen, Sarge.
No, those drop ships really look so much more Ratchet and Clank 2 than Ratchet and Clank 3 to me.
Covering fire.
Why does it feel like more enemies are spawning than last time? Now it's a lot of red dots on that map.
Sarge, don't give those pus buckets an inch.
No, bad, bad. And someone's firing at me. Why isn't anyone doing anything about that guy?
Nice shooting, Sarge. You can take it from here.
Okay. We're making it so far. Why are there still so many red dots if that's the end of it? Okay, all good.
Air crew, we need that turret back online.
Why did the shadow spawn in like that? Very interesting. About to hit level 5 with this. That's nice.
Keep them off our backs. We'll have this baby.
I think it's just a render distance thing. Boom, level 5.
The shock cannon can be charged up to release a spectacular beam of death. Hold the fire button to
Spectacular
charge
beam
up
of
the beam,
death. Oh,
then
that
release the
right.
button and sweep the beam across your enemies.
Did I get it to level 5? I'm pretty sure I got the thing last time where I was like, yep, level 5 is the max level, but I don't remember that message. Maybe it's one of those that got skipped. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Only half a minute left.
Almost finished.
Why did you drop off more over there? Okay, we win. Nice.
Repair
Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. We got this.
Have launched an all-out assault. We need those air defenses online yesterday.
Enemies appear red on the radar.
Those turrets can only target aircraft. You'll need to handle the ground troops yourself.
Oh, well, that's not good. That's fine. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, now you can attack me.
The Noids are throwing everything they got at us.
Okay, I'm safe. Okay, that's good. I think my nanotech upgraded around that area last time as well. Could be wrong though.
Keep it up, Sarge. We just need one more turret to stop the Noids cold.
Easy peasy, easy peasy. Oh. Yep, that's what I was owing about. But everything is okay. Ta-da!
Take it from here, Sarge.
Agent Clank.
Okay, so we need to earn the skill point again because that's gone. Which is kind of funny and fine in a way because I forgot to update the skill point counter last time. So it's still at 1. Which I think is accurate with what we have now.
Power to the city's defense grid. Those laser beams are red hot, so make sure you turn the refractor field on before you touch them.
Okay, let's just check. Nah, it's not special. This is special. Skill points, yeah, 1.
Good luck.
Well, that was not at all intended to hit you, but you know what? It did.
The refractor will let you redirect laser beams. Just equip it and stand in the path of the laser. Hold L1 and use the left analog stick to aim the beam.
Beam. Beam, beam. Death is what you want. I think I missed that one, but it's fine. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. I think there's more than enough enemies to handle it with. Hello? It's busy.
Ratchet. The refractor can reflect beam attacks at enemies. Just hold
Beam
L1 to aim
attack.
the reflected beams.
Kirby community would be proud. Silly. By the way, there is a chance I'll get sick sometime soon because my brother has been sick for over a week and my father recently got sick. One of them might infect me at some point, who knows? If that does happen, we're gonna temporarily switch over to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. while I recover, because I will not be able to manage all of the boinging. All of the saying boing and such while sick. Also, while there might be some things I missed that I can go for now, like somewhere around here,
Ratchet,
I'm
there
not
should be a
gonna,
spider symbol somewhere in that room.
because
Use
if I
the
missed
beam
it the
to leave
first
spider
time,
thrown over the symbol, and then zap it with the laser.
if I missed it first time around, we should miss it again. There we go. No, that's not the button. Alright, that door. Boing. We're just gonna blast on through these. Oh, gotta get these crates. Because I am still gonna need the bolts. I bought the whip, I bought something else. Like, I need to maintain some level of the integrity of the original save file, even if we can't perfectly match it. Nope.
Hey, look.
Thank you. So that's 1 out of something. 1 out of 3, I think. I believe all we have left now is Annihilation Nation and then Aquatos. And of course the Quid comics, both of them. Oh right, you know what? Before I forget again, let's start upping this. There we go. So getting the armor is a top priority. That's something I add. You know, I'd love to use this hindsight we now have to be like, oh, you know what? I can just wait for this and grab the flux ray. However, as much as I'd like to say that, did I buy this? I did buy this one, yeah. Yeah, much as I'd like to say, let's just grab the flux ray with my hindsight and all, that's gonna be useful. I can't just go ahead and be like, yeah, let's grab the flux rifle, I mean. Because integrity of the original save. Didn't have it then, shouldn't have it now.
You just picked up an officially licensed Quark token. Collect all the tokens in the level to earn a secret prize.
Man, these levels are so boing heavy.
The red ones are worth
Boing,
10
boing.
Quark tokens.
Like the fact that the game boings for you and you hear so much boinging just really goes to show how boing heavy these sections are. Oh, I somehow fell on that and got hit. Alright. Okay, so that's gonna be a good one to remember for when I have to do the speed run for this one. The fact that you can jump up. I almost forgot about that. Well, I guess I did. So it's a good thing I happened to do that again. Because I'm pretty sure that was kind of needed to do the speed thing. At least I'm pretty sure I did it. Oh, boy. Boing. That's a lot of rats. Boing.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space eel haunts this ship. What a bunch of Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
I can't remember if shooting the eel at that point actually does anything for you, like does any damage to it. But it's a good time to test. Why do you not grab ledge? The ledge will not hurt you, I assume. Don't have to restart because this is catch-up work and not the challenge. That's suddenly gonna make getting through these again a lot easier. Because other than... what was the other one? Lorana or Florida. I don't have to... I didn't need to restart any other worlds. It's only this and that. Probably will change later. There's still a lot of room for me to have to restart because we've made it approximately through a quarter of the game last stream. So we've still got a massive chunk left. My feet are inside the platform. How fun. That's so mean. Okay, buddy. Wherever you want to throw it is your deal. I'm not gonna judge you too hard about it. Well, that was unfortunate. Not gonna judge you too hard about it. And once again, the jumping has failed. Okay, so he does just go through the platform there. That's just how it goes.
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
I didn't even look at the health, so now I don't know if shooting it earlier actually works or not. And he didn't look up. Because why even bother at that point? Okay, so that's another one. Neat. The progress recovery process is going well.
Some real junk, but this one.
Annihilation Nation time. Yes, Ratchet, it can be very oof, unless we do it like we did last time, in which case it was nearly scratchless. Or maybe it was completely scratchless. Either way, I did really well. I was phenomenal.
Are you?
I'm very ready to play. Pew. Pew.
Hey, be sure to catch me next week at the Florana Demolition Derby.
Boing boing.
Push the buttons.
That's...
Flip the side.
You know, that thing he just said
Yard stare.
about the Florana Rumble Derby or whatever, I only just realized how sad that is.
It's too much fun.
Because originally,
Hold down L2 or
He sure got his bell rung that time.
well, we didn't get a damageless, which I think was the one achievement. So what was I saying? Florana. Right, so there was originally supposed to be a racing course there that you could do with a car in the game, but it got scrapped due to time constraints because they had to make this one a year after 2, something like that. So there was a lot of cut content, and sadly that derby of which they have spoken is part of that. I only just noticed that there was probably a camera in there that I could have shot for this, but oh well. Nope. Oh, come on. Well, that's it then. It is what it is. Yippee! Haha, no scope. There we go, that's 3. Gonna have to... I just barely jumped too late on that one. Gonna have to remember to keep track of the skill points. Man, and to think I did this so flawlessly first time around. Come on, get in. Got a new home for you. Ratchet, don't do funny business, please and thank you.
to center the camera, tap L1.
Oh, throw. There we go. Yeah, well. Not at all what I wanted to shoot, but you know what? It's fine. There we go. Congratulations. And skill point. Bingo bongo.
Here we go, folks. Arena combat. Yeah, you know you want it.
Oh dang, that was completely miss.
Did you see that?
Okay.
This Lombax clearly had a rough childhood, folks.
I mean, he did kind of live alone, orphan most of his life, and worked as a mechanic and stuff. Not only is he an orphan, his entire species is just gone.
Okay, folks, time to play Luck of the Draw. I'm now pulling a ticket stub out of my hat. Look at those beady little eyes. He's got that 1,000-yard stare.
I still have no idea if that 1,000-yard stare thing is a compliment or not. It's fine, we already got the damageless one. So like, missing it here, not gonna matter much.
Audience member in seat number 326, get ready to try your luck in the Robot Rampage!
Oh no, God, please not me!
Ooh. Well, that's not at all who I wanted to suck in, but thanks. Yippee! Almost done. That's another one off the list. Now it's on to Aquatos.
Don't believe it!
That was an interesting sound bug.
Come back anytime to compete for cash prizes.
To anyone who's wondering why my ship in the opening screen doesn't make any sound, it's because it's in space. It would make sound if we weren't in space, but like in space it doesn't make sound because there's nothing connecting it.
Trooper,
Right, scrunch.
Plan 9.
Officer Skid.
It only just occurred to me that all the times I missed that last time technically counted as skill point fails, so I should have listed them, but oh well, too late now. I should have listed them, should have done whatever I should do when there's a skill point fail, which I honestly can't remember what it is.
Ratchet, I urgently need to know.
Yes, we did that immediately after, before even going to Aquatos, I believe.
Calculator, please contact Lost and Found.
Okay. So we run through this one, we run through Aquatos, and then we're all caught up again. What skill point did I get at Aquatos?
Quark, comic episode 2.
Boing.
All right, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall to see my awesome wall kick move.
Okay, that's fine. We can't get that high, or maybe we can, but it's just not likely, so it's not gonna be helpful. Oh, they disappeared, how neat. I really should use the flamethrower more, especially since there's no boss in this level. Definitely gonna be something to consider for the speedrun. Did I miss something just now? I don't know, I hope not. Thank you. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Nice. Ah, well, that's a problem. It's fine, I'm fine, everything is fine. Everything was for a second there almost not fine, but it's still fine. It'll continue to be fine, I'm just that good. Goodbye. That's not fine. But it's also fine because I'm still alive, and ow, that felt wrong. That was very soon. Ah, what? I have made many mistakes. I feel like I'm making an apology video when I say it like that. I have made many mistakes. I just almost swallowed my tongue. Did I miss any of the tokens? No, right. The one I'm thinking of is up here. No. Bad. Thank you. I'm hoping the speed thing didn't include collecting all of them. Does that bolt ever stop spinning? Like, yippee, I got it. Oh, never mind, it's not gone. Whatever, I'm just gonna go in. Because the bolt could not find me. Probably have much less bolts than I did on the previous run. That's fine.
His amoeboid army.
Everything is okay. Now then. On. We think about saying who cares about the challenge and buying the flux ray after we finish this. But then we go, no. For the integrity of the challenge, the flux ray remains unbought. Sad.
Incoming call. Oh no.
Clank!
Skill point on Aquatos. There is one, but I didn't get it. Oh, right. We already have all the skill points I had, don't we? Maybe I got one more, I don't know. Let's just see here. Special. Right, yeah, didn't get that, I believe. bug. Didn't get these. Oh, okay, that one we got. Okay, so we did F6. Yeah, okay. This is also a really good one. Wait. Flux rifle was already available when we were here. Why did I not... Oh well. Did I buy the infector? I know I bought the plasma whip, but I don't think I bought the infector. I might have, though.
To throw your whip,
Yep, definitely remember hearing that. And definitely remember whipping these little guys down here.
Skid?
Well, that's a bit mean, but it's fine. But dang it, man. Wait, camera, don't be weird with me, thank you. Okay. Nice, now it bounces. Oh, hi there. Alright, Skid, all clear. Awesome. Easy.
You haven't forgotten how to swim, have you? Press square.
Thank you. Nothing around here, so we just focus on getting our skill point again. Fine. Almost thought that was a moving light. Got very curious for a sec. I mean, of course, if it was a moving light, it wouldn't actually be a light, it would just look like it is.
be careful down there. My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
Didn't try to mute her, I was trying to switch weapons, but you know what? It's fine, because we've heard that already and we know what's happening. Ow. Wow, you're not dead. What did I shoot it with last time? Because that was very effective. Whatever it was. Maybe it was level 2 nitro launcher, who knows? Oh yeah, I mentioned the ship thing not having sound, but on an unrelated, or I guess a related note, but a slightly different sort of thing. The reason there's no sound while in the ship and I'm gaming, awesome. The reason there's no sound while I'm just gaming from my bed in the starting soon screen is just because I forgot to put the sound of the game in there. So that's why I let you listen to the game's music today. And why it was completely silent last time. That being said, I want to add sound to that, but I'm not gonna add sound to the ship thing, because that doesn't have sound. The ship is in space. You're not touching the ship, you can't hear the ship. That's not how things work. I'm not that whimsy. I'd like to be. It broke. Boing, baby. Lots of boats. I'm definitely gonna have to check what weapons I did have by the end of the last stream. Well, that was nice. I feel like my weapons are more leveled up than they were last time somehow. So now I need to wonder, what exactly did that say? Do I now have double shots? Or it's... oh wait, there's still something alive in here. Nope. So what does it do now? Help moves? Probably not. Yep, it doesn't tell me. Help log. Ah. So that's the first stuff. And this is the most recent. Okay, so it's just that I now have a lock on for this. Okay. Neat. How is it that I am getting more levels for my weapons? Am I missing something? Did I prioritize another weapon that levels really slowly or something? It's another titanium bolt. Don't worry, we're getting ever closer to the challenges again. Where I will once again be entering boing L. New genre of game. Honestly, that would be a great genre name for something like Jump King, rather than just calling it yippee. Rather than just calling Jump King a rage game, it should be a boing. What did I call it? A boing hell. I'm so smart, I need to come up with names for things. Let me just get that skill point up. Seriously, what did I shoot those guys with? What did I buy that I don't have now? I definitely bought the Tempest gun, but I didn't have it while I was doing this.
What's going on?
I think these guys are what's going on. Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Yo, dudes!
Awesome. I know that's not a reset condition anymore, but I just like doing it. Did I mention that the reset conditions for the levels no longer apply on return visitors only the first time, and it also doesn't apply in challenge mode?
Shh. Clank.
Try customizing your quick select. To access your secondary quick select ring, hold R1.
Okay. Now it's on to the Clank and Ratchet missions. The split
There's the ventilation
sections.
shaft. We
Heh. Aw, dang. Well, I tried. Does his eyes flash red when he dies? Do his eyes, I mean. Well, now we won't know, because I'm not looking that side again, it would seem. There we go. Now then, everything is Scrunch's problem now.
Chase bananas any place you shoot 'em. Give it a try.
He almost pushed me down. Go, monkey, go! Sound like Frieza. Yeah.
Ratchet, I found some.
Yumma, 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 yumma. I'm such a tiny Tyrannoid. I'm just a little guy. That was a bit short, but they're very forgiving on the timing with this. It ain't no rhythm game, I'll tell you that much. Sure, rhythm games are also kind of forgiving, but not this forgiving, I believe. Boing, 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 boing. What a smooth transition, I almost forgot it even happened. Scorch the monkey. Don't worry, that banana ain't gonna do nothing. You get to just eat that one in peace this time, I'll let you have that.
I love those little guys. To give them command, just hold triangle and select a command with the left analog stick.
Thank you. Now we wait for that one to return. I do like what they did with the gadget bots in Ratchet and Clank 2. all the special types and such. But I gotta say, Scrunch the Monkey is a worth payoff. Get us all on here. Everybody on? Good. Goodbye, Scrunch. Go have your banana and eat it.
That gate with the number on it is...
Nice and easy. For a second there, didn't even realize that I was already through the gate thingy. Oh well. Up, 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 up. Wanya, 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 aha, yippee. Hi, can you get the bridge going, please? Thank you. Bridge, now, please. Thank you. Let's go. Long bridge. Bridge out, extend. Go, go, go. Please extend bridge. Yay. Is there anything else special in this room? I don't think so. Now then, down the drain. Into the sewers. Spent so long trying to get up there way back. Did a whole bunch of backtracking, eventually made it, got there, was so proud of myself. But I think if you just go through this sewer line, like through the big maze, you eventually just get there anyway. So it was a very pointless endeavor. Now I gotta ask, what did I buy? Instead of whatever it is that I'm supposed to buy. Or instead of the flux ray. So maybe we land on... Create a fake memory. At 6 skill points. Also got that right. Ever. 2. Time, okay. That was me looking through all the skill points. That I am correct. Is after it that I'm gonna have to go through. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have the flux ray, the Agents of Doom, or the Infector. So I did buy this, that much I was already aware of. Yeah, that makes me short a few for the flux ray. Thank you. Did I sell them to you yet? I didn't. Okay. I mean, I did. Okay. Why do I keep calling the flux rifle the flux ray? That doesn't even make any sense. What game is there where there's a flux ray that I've played? I mean, there's Lux Ray in Pokemon, but there ain't no F in that. Now then. Okay, everyone, good news. It's time for the challenges to start again. Almost. Just gotta go through some cutscenes. Yippee!
Well, team.
Okay, so back to... Once I enter Terranosis, it's back to saying boing every time I jump. Only took me an hour, but I'm back.
A new suit of armor is available at the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Could have taken me less.
Ratchet, that new armor suit for sale at the vendor is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you are...
Yeah, so the boinging is now back, Andre. Once I land on the next planet, it's back to boing. Lucky for me, there's so far not a single planet as boing intensive as... What was it called? Florana? But we do have some coming up. I believe the next one is one where we have the swing shot. And there's a lot of swing shotting, which will save me from boings, and a lot of boinging, because a lot of platforming. Before we continue, I just need to check up on something, because it occurs to me... Yeah, so here I believe, yes, if Scrunch dies, I reset the level. That's the condition here. Though I will count the resetting as after landing. Watch out for the red ones, they're heat-seeking. And man, am I hot. Wonder if you can lure the red ones into the troopers. Would have been kind of funny if you could get a skill point for luring one of the heat-seeking rockets into a trooper. So evil, but so funny. Anyway. Option save. Let's not run into that same problem again. You know what, I feel like I'm good enough on ammo. Oh, sorry, big guy. Didn't mean to blow you up. Have I jumped yet? Boing, boing, boing. Just in case. Yep. Boing. Got a lock on for this one. Boing. Gotta get back into the habit of saying it every time I jump. Boing? Okay, that's just boing, something I maxed out on. Yippee! Maximum health. Or not max, but full, at least. I'm at my max HP threshold. Did one of my troopers just die? I think one of my troopers just died. How sad. Life goes on for some of us. But not for me and not for that trooper. It might be worth mentioning. The robots in the Ratchet and Clank universe kind of have a soul. Feel like it's worth mentioning at least. Boing. I'm gonna sneeze again. Boing. I say they have a soul, sort of, because death matters to them. And they can become ghosts. If they did, they did. It ain't replaceable. Unless it's Captain Slag, in which case he dies, but he's also okay, and then he becomes a head on a stick and yada yada yada. Captain Slag went on quite the journey. It's too bad I don't have a PS3 and such, and we'll be moving away from my friend that does. So I would not be able to stream the PS3 Ratchet and Clanks even if I wanted to, unless something happens that changes that. Well, that was unnecessary. Boing, 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 boing. You're not safe. Boing. Boing. I always loved the lava gun. Just because of what it is. No other reason. It's just like, yeah, lava. Cool. I had a very strong fire bias. Boing. None of the troopers have survived. Yay, finally. And now we're free! Boing. Wait, did I skip a cutscene when we went here?
I'm coming in on the dropship now.
Might have.
Go, Ratchet! Get across that bridge. To access your world map, press select or R3.
Thank you. So yeah, everyone, say hi to Scrunch. If he dies after restart the level, he can die either by me running the cart off of anywhere into the mud, like down there or something, and he can also die by just having the vehicle blow up. Ooh, the Annihilator is available. How nice. Still though, we're prioritizing the Flux Rifle. Okay, thank you for the sub, really appreciate it. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. I am in fact winning. Boing, boing. The amount of not dread. Anyway, all I wanted to say was that I will never forget the amount of killability that these carts have in multiplayer, these cars. Because you can either run someone over, boing, boing, and just insta-kill them. Now we're gonna have to say a lot of boings. Or you can have both riding in it together and then run it off a cliff. There are two areas here with a lot of boing. I was wrong. I guess that boing, 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 boing. I guess that counts as boing, 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 boing. Leave me alone. Boing. Guess that counts as me misremembering something. So, what do I do? Misremember. 3 most recently used guns emptied. Okay. Man, this takes a while when the guns have a lot of ammo. To anyone who might be currently subscribed, if the sub is set to renew sometime after the 20th of this month, no wait, by the sometime after the end of this month, then I'd suggest canceling it, because if I'm going away sometime before the middle of next month, I'd advise you to not waste your money on a sub to someone who's not really gonna stream. Unless you really like the emotes, which I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know what you think. Why ain't you swapping weapons, my dude? Oh, it's because they're all empty already, okay. We already did the thing then. Nice. Boing boing, boing. Well, that was unfortunate. I don't think there's anything for death by lasers, so I'm good. 900 bolt setback. Nah, I think I'm just gonna use other weapons instead. Now I think about it though, since I didn't explicitly see that area, and just remember that it's there, boing boing, from being in this area, that doesn't exactly count as misremembering, but also, boing, too late now. Boing boing. Boing boing. Wow, you have a lot of health. Boing. Oh, I can only aim for 3 at a time when it's new. That's kind of sad. Boing. I'm nerfing myself. Yeah, the boings are in action again. Hello, Yudn. Should I call you that on stream? Hello, Soba. Hope you're doing well. Boing boing. Boing boing. Beat any bosses yet? Not today. Boing boing. Boing boing boing. I keep saying boing when I don't have to. It's happening again. The boing is taking over my mind. Boing. And that's for later. I think we get the swing shot after this mission. Boing boing. Boing. Boing boing. What's the third gun you went with? I decided to just go with the N60 Storm because I thought, you know what? To an extent, the refractor kind of counts as a gun, and it's useless against most bosses, so boing 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 boing. Having that as my third would be a bad idea. Boing boing. I'm about to go against the boss though. Not too far from it. Because this level ends with a boss fight. Boing boing, boing boing. Boss fight on which I perished many a times way back. Boing. 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 Okay. All's well. Boing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Would love to stay, but I gotta be up early, so hope you don't die and have a good stream. See ya. Thanks, Yun. Hope you get some good sleep. Have fun. Boom. So that's one of the big boinging sections of this planet done. Boing. Yeah, but now Scrunch is all the way over there. Boing. Y'all really are shooting a lot of things and getting me a bunch of bolts. Not enough bolts, though. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Come on, there we go. Okay. All's good. Oh. Somehow that did not hit me. And I'm okay with that. Well, they're being a nuisance. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. I can't remember boing, if this is a side route for a titanium bolt or trophy or something, or if it's the main path. It's the main path, okay. Doesn't count as misremembering if I just don't state something I just misremember, because then it's just straight up not remembering. Easy peasy. One more. Misremembering is when you remember something wrong. Not remembering is just forgetting. Should have had something for if I forget. Boing. Boing, boing. Maybe we could have that for next run. Boing. Let's go to Scrunch, the monkey. Boing. 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 For faster movement. Boing, boing. Boing. Get up. So it's 67? Yes. Oh, okay. Square to reverse. It's what number? I don't know. Depends what you're talking about. Boing. Leave Scrunch alone, please. Thank you. Boing. Boing. The 6 and the 7, yeah, it's 67,000.5. 67k.5k. To my loyal turrets, please and thank you. Well, that's unfortunate. Boing. Ooh, boing. Might die. Hey. As far as I'm aware, Scrunch is still not dead, which is good. No. Get him, turret. Get him. Oh, really? That's so stupid. Ah. Boing. There we go. Okay, thank you. Saved, good. Boing. Yep, Scrunch is alive and well. Don't. Boing boing. That's not good. Boing. Boing. Okay, good. Oh, never mind. Ungood. Right side, I believe. Ooh, we're pretty close to that though. Only 2,000 more. Yeah, on the bright side, I believe that everything is still done. Boing. That almost did not get enough height. That would have been devastating. I think it's just this one. Boing. And then it's on to the boss. Oh boy. Boing. Boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. There's a trophy up there. No. Boing boing. Boing boing boing. Oopsie, that was not the thing to do. Oh, boing boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing. More of them, eh? Well, that's not what I meant to shoot at you, but it's fine. You can throw more at me, but that ain't gonna stop me. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I suck you? Boing boing, nope. Boing. Can it reach that far? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like the trail sort of just disappears past a certain point. Well, that worked. Okay, that did not boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Boing. Al. Trophy. There we go. Trophy counter up. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. 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 Get crispy, my dude. Boing, boing, boing. Toasty. You've heard of ghosty paraquaitus. Now get ready for toasty paraquaitus. Boing, boing. Oh, okay. For a second there I was really worried because for some reason he just suddenly stopped moving. I was like, wait, no, what's going on? This isn't good. Boss time.
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
She really cuts to the chase. Scrunch, I might need your assistance. Boing. Boing, boing. Okay, so two things. One, that's too far. One and two.
The flux rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping. To enter sniper mode, equip the flux rifle and press L1. Use R1 and R... The flux rifle
Crunch
is an
take care of
excellent
the
weapon for
others.
sniping. To enter
Looks like it.
The flux rifle is...
Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. For a second there I thought we have entered an eternal loop of the flux rifle. Which would have been a bit of a problem, to say the least. Buddy, you're supposed to be on the tower, not below. I think I gotta snipe like 5 or 7 of those guys out. Could be wrong though. 1, 3. Would make at least 4. 5, 6, and 7. That's not the achievement, it would seem. Well, dang. So what they're telling me is that I have bought this weapon for nothing. That or Scrunched messed it up. Yeah, I did get those ones. Why is there a tower over here if there's nobody on it? How strange. Oh, there they are, yep. Ah, there we go, so it was 8. Did still misremember, technically. Well, that gun's already emptied. Let's not do it there, because we're gonna burn Scrunch to death. And then I gotta restart the level. Joke's on you, the suck cannon is already empty. I think. Yep. Boing, boing. Okay, so we got another skill point. Putting us at 7. So what was the exact thing? Snipe down 7 of them, or... I mean 8? Or is it something else? Oh, snipe 10, okay. So the 2 that had fallen off still counted, because they're supposed to be that way. Hit the mother load. That's something for much later. So much later, in fact, that it'll only be done in the next playthrough, the challenge mode. Because I am not gonna go through all of that while I have the boinging condition. Boing boing. It'll make it take way too long. Okay, who's ready for a boss fight? Hello, beautiful. How you been? Boing. I didn't need to boing. 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 Uh-oh. Boing. Boing. That's not good. Boing. Boing. That, I didn't need to boing on that. Boing. 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 I wish you could take out the Terranoids that are in that cannon and then you don't have to worry about it. Imagine she could actually drop to her death by doing that. Boing. Wait, is she even supposed to boing? Wait, why am I still saying boing when I do that? Is she even supposed to be able to drop down there? I feel like that's not supposed to be able to happen. Oh well. Ratchet, pay attention. Okay, now it's on to phase 2. Time to run. Interesting. And now we're gonna play it through her POV. I say her because I believe it's called the Mother Terranoid. Nice, suck it in full. Boing. Thank you for the ammo. Boing. 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 Oh, boing. That was easy.
Captain Quark.
Time for the
First,
massive
you made another
guns.
miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs! Seriously, though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns! Mwah! Mwah!
Glad to see you made it through in one piece, Ratchet. You must have quite a story to tell. Why don't you come back to the Phoenix and fill us in?
As a kid, I hated Captain Quark. An extreme amount purely for that. Taking all the credit and such. So this, I'm guessing, means it's optional. So we return to the ship. I think I always did that. I don't know if I ever realized it was optional. Though I don't remember doing it every time I played through the game, so... Wowee. Our nanotech is at a nice round number. Now I believe it's time for the swing shot and hacker. Before we move on to the planet with the fish. And the ship that wants to kill you. And boom.
It was the biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a star cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way! What happened next?
Because Ratchet said he.
Go on. We're all riveted.
So,
Rivet?
this is the mighty Q force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Honestly,
Come in.
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your
this is
past
the plan
work,
I'm thinking
but
of.
how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly!
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? Anyway, as I was about to say during the cutscene, one of the biggest problems with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is the lack of Lawrence. Would have been so much better if Lawrence was there.
Disgraced my training course once again,
Actually, we were hoping we could just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch.
Ha! You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. When you can pass the course, you can have the device.
This is the Phoenix VR deck. Here you can train in combat simulations or practice using new gadgets.
Okay.
Those platforms can be activated
Boing,
with a
boing,
hypershot.
boing, boing.
The green object is a hypershot target. Press and hold circle to...
Well, I don't need to boing. So these hackers are why I'm gonna have to do it a second time.
Press...
Because I believe they still take your time to do. Oops, wrong one. You don't have to do them again once you've done them, so we redo this course without needing to do this, and then that'll be our first official attempt at the skill point. Figured as much. Had to be sure though. Easy peasy. Boing, 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 boing. 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 Don't even need to boing on that one, but okay. Boing. Yeah, I think I've got this one down. For next time. When we don't have to interrupt it with hacking. Go, level 2. And then that's it for this one. I only just realized that they get smaller the deeper in they are. At least it looks that way. Maybe we should add something for every hacking fail in the next run. Man, I could have been so cheated with that going up so high. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing.
Press square to collect the green code snippets.
What even happens if I collect the red ones? Do I just lose? Or does it just not do a thing when I collect them? Maybe they don't get smaller, I don't know. Okay, well that was fine then. Maybe I should pay more attention to my progress bar than to the shooty things. There we go. Boing. Funny enough, I think she still says that when you beat her score.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh, yeah. The little man is cocky now. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat, hmm? They'll see how cocky you are, twisted up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies!
Pretty sure that did not say skill point achieved. Wait, it would be here. Yeah. Okay, now let's try again, just because. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. Oh, boing, 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 boing. What a time loss. Oh, more time loss. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. 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 Boing, 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 boing. Do it, Ratchet, do it. Oh, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Yep, easy peasy. Okay, she just doesn't say anything. I win, haha. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to up the skill point counter again. Also, I did misremember something, I suppose. So I gotta empty 3 guns.
I'd like everyone to congratulate Scrunch the Monkey on his promotion to Chief Science Officer. I feel confident that we have the best primate for the job. Better luck next time, Al.
Oh my goodness, Scrunch as the Chief Science Officer or whatever, and Owl not. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Anywho. Next time. I think for Dax, the reset condition was every time I drown. I don't remember what the other weapon is that I used. Because of this being here. Oh well. We go left first. And then we'll go right.
Al here. The DAX facility has 2 high-security computer terminals. My information indicates that one of them is somewhere out in the islands. The other one is inside the main building.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go this way first, because that's what I said I'll do. Boing. 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 That is why this gun is lovely. What is the skill point's name again? Bugs to birds. Okay, well I don't have the morph array yet, so... Boing boing, that's not gonna help us much. This big guy was such an obstacle to me way back. Oh. So as you can maybe see, he hits hard. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, I should probably also prioritize getting an armor again. Armor upgrade. Wait for him to move again, and then we go and shoot. I missed. Nice and easy. Okay, let me just check. Double check that the condition here is that yep, drowning. Okay, so if I drown, it's a reset. Right, I should probably save to the other slot. Before something bad happens again. Boing, boing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. I don't need to boing on that. Uh-oh. Dang, well that's a reset. At least I didn't make it very far. That helps. I'd say I'm doing a better job of remembering things today. Because I'm remembering to change those numbers, and I've remembered to save.
The Dex facility has 2 high-security computers.
Speaking of, let's just make this one back here as well. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch weapons. If miss input was on the list, boing, boing, I would have just gotten one for that. There we go. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Nice. Okay, so it does still do damage, looks like. If I just keep shooting them while they're in the same spot. Wow, that one over there is already waiting for me. That's not nice. Oh, come on. This little wall is throwing off the aim. Boing. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't get to have that fun this time. Boing, boing. 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 Boing, boing. Boing. Let's not go for that again. Boing, boing. That's a bit mean, don't you think, game? Interesting. I can cheese it, yippee! Aw. Yeah, it's fine, he died anyway. That was a lot easier, boing boing, than it was years ago. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. I'm actually surprised by this water. Because it appears to be actually moving and not just the scrolling texture thing. Like, I guess technically even those movements are still a scrolling texture thing, but I didn't realize that they had started boing boing getting actual flowing water like this back in the PS2 era. Boing boing. Boing boing. Charge boots, boing. Yippee! The amount of boings I'm gonna have to do to move faster have now greatly
Double tap
decreased.
R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
Not gonna miss this one, thank you. It's the plumber! I think. No, not 43-3. Boing boing. Okay, boing. I didn't even jump. Wanted to, but didn't because reasons. Oh, I should invest in that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go right this time. Boing boing. Did I say my directions long last time? Did I say I'm gonna go right first and then not? Because I know I planned to go left that entire time, but I might have said it wrong. I don't know. I'm choosing the path with the boss. Which, ironically enough, boing, 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 was the easiest path to me on this level. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Because those troopers on the other path really gave me a run for my money as well. Boing, 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 boing. And by a run for my money, I of course mean a run for my bolts. Because they not only caused me a lot of death, boing, boing, but also costed me a lot of bolts. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Oi, you can't just shoot at this platform, not allowed. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay, well. Why is there a part here where I can float up? If only I could exploit that more, because the swing shot is right up here. Yeah, no, we're doomed. And we did so well. But that is why that is the punishment condition. The reset. Because I drowned a lot. Unfortunately, we haven't made nearly as much progress as I would like to tonight, due to the catching up thing. Boing. Guess it didn't take very long to make it that far, but it feels long. I did it again. Boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. What is it? Oh, boing, boing. That feels so mean and messed up. Boing, boing. Okay, good. Aw, man. I was thinking, you know, once I finish this path, I can just recover all my health by jumping into the water and dying. But that would mean I have to reset the whole level again. Which is, for many reasons, not ideal. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. 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 Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Okay, I'm switching switching black to the flux rifle cheese. Oh, that was nice. Oh. Wasn't even aimed, and yet it worked. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Is jumping to these islands even worth the risk? Boing, boing. 150 bolts. I feel like not. Boing, 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 boing. 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 Nice.
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
Llama. Okay, now Ghosty, be careful to not drown. But also, it's definitely a good idea to reset. Boing boing. Or to go on this path first with that reset. Because if I go to the other path first and then this one and then I drown, that's a lot to redo. Boing, 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 boing. So don't get too skippy. Boing, boing. Skippy with it, Ghosty. If you get too skippy, you're gonna drown. Boing, 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 boing. Ooh. I feel like you can probably skip to there, but that's something for next playthrough. Boing, boing, boing. Don't do that, Ratchet. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Almost thought it went boing, 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 boing. Almost thought I had to reset again. Boing, 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 boing. Man, that one requires you to be close. Boing, boing. Probably so that you can't just boing, 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 boing. Jump across, boing, 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 boing. Like I was thinking about earlier. Boing, boing. I don't even need to boing at this point. I'm just swinging. Oh, wait, don't start shooting yet. Boing. I'm not even on the platforms. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. What are you even aiming at? Okay, now boss fight time. Fine, I'll buy ammo. I pressed the button to see if I had it equipped. Not thinking about boing. Not thinking about the fact that if I do, it's gonna just go. Boing. So I almost just died. Thank goodness there's enough reach on that. That would have been sad. When do you shoot lasers or something? There we go. Boing. Boing. Okay, more lasering. Boing, boing. Or a laser, okay. Boing, boing. This is not an optimal weapon for killing bosses. Oh, that was fast. And it's coming back. Boing, boing. Boing. Oh, that was almost terrible. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Okay, well, that's unideal. Stop streaming while I sleep, please. Well, the other times you're streaming, so there's not really much option. Yeah, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Ina. Hope you're doing well. Time zones do be working like that. Okay, just perfectly in time. Ooh, level up. Nice. We're almost away from all the reset potential.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come on, remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it! I mean, you know, it may contain a clue or something.
I don't know why Ratchet thinks she's made out of a dismantled bomb. I think the only sign we see of her after this game is in Gladiator.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... You know...
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
He was just talking about a music video where they pretended to be monkeys, and it was very weird. That is all. Should I do this? Okay, fine. 1, 2. No, 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 game, why? Why? I feel so cheated. Oh dang, I'm dead. Why am I still alive? Just let me swing shot or something if you're gonna keep me alive. You touched it, Ratchet, go! Oh, it was the dynamo, dang it. Why? Why was that built the way that it was? Since I don't use the charge boots on that side anyway, I might as well just do that side first. Get it over with.
Al here.
Boing. Stupid Ratchet, I was moving. You were supposed to long jump, so that it could be faster. Now you've made me boing for no reason. I'm sorry, what? Just ate me out of a swing shot. At least I don't have to reload because nothing's really happened since the last reset. Boing. 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 Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. Why is my aim off? I don't like that. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Don't know why there even is that second shot there. Or there. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Uh-oh. Close one. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Way too close. Boing. Boing, boing. Okay, it's much better to just take this path first. So then you got boing boing, all the most stressful stuff behind you at the beginning. Now we got our ammo and we go. Don't have any ammo for that. Boing. Boing, boing. Oh, well that was a failed boing. Boing, boing. Oi. Why did you not jump boing anyway, but should have jumped better. Boing, boing. 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 Not that mean trick again. Boing, boing. That's so evil. Luckily, if I die to it, I just am restricted on my weapon use, but I don't have to restart the whole level. Boing, boing. Only one boing, but that's fine. And if saying boings when not necessary was a problem, I'd have a problem. Boing. Boing. Please don't just boing, boing. Boing, boing. Oh no, Ratchet, why didn't you double jump, you moron? I hate it when he just decides he's not gonna double jump, and instead he just jumps and floats. That happens sometimes, and I hate it. Boing. 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 You know what, since They seem to not gain XP from just shooting. Using this gun for the fight itself and then finishing it off with something else might be better. Boing. Boing. Well, it's dead. Watch. Okay, so it needed 2 more shots, not 1, but close enough. Safe. Skip. Taking these. Boing boing. Boing boing. Uh-oh. Dang. That's another reset, but at least I went to the boss first, which make it a bit less tedious. But also I need to go back to this. Okay, the camera's working. Good, good.
Al here. The DAX facility has 2 high-security computer terminals. My information indicates that one of them is somewhere out in the islands. The other one is inside the main building.
Okay, my phone appears to be charging, which is good. Now then. You hate to see it. Or maybe you enjoy this, I don't know. If you do, then good, I guess. I don't know who the you in question would be, but I'm gonna pretend that you're out there somewhere. Boing boing. Hello, Ratchet? Thank you. Took you long enough. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, that was close. So that boing happens. Boing. That's what happens when you don't focus. And at least this takes shorter time than it does to get back to the path of death, I think. Boing, 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 boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. Dang, this thing gets range though. Boing. Should probably focus on the boss. Boing. 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 I should probably pay attention. I almost got shot. Boing. I was zoning out. And that could have been the enemy. Boing. Boing. Boing, boing. And that was close. You see, the swing shot can auto-equip and then you don't have to worry about that happening, but I'd rather make sure it's equipped and not jump to my doom. At least I think it can auto-equip. Boing boing. Rather not boing boing. Mess up to find out. Whoa, whoa, no, why didn't you jump, Ratchet? No! I don't want to keep resetting. Just jump. Moron. Ugh. Guess we're gonna spend the whole day on this planet.
Ow, he.
Hmm. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing, stupid. We're supposed to do this. Boing, boing. Do you need to boing for that? Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Ratchet? Hello? For some reason the quick wheel ain't working. Boing, boing, boing. Triangle button did nothing and the circle button did nothing. It was just boing being a dunce, boing. For no reason. Boing, boing. See, that's what I expected him to do. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Boing, boing. fact that that falling like that actually collided with me and could have potentially boing killed me concerns me. Because if that pushed me off, I would have had to redo it again. Boing. Boing. Oh. Boing. Boing. Gotta pay attention. Boing. Whatever. Just go with this. Oh wait, this one, boing, has leveled up once. Thought, you know what, this one hasn't leveled up even once. Let's focus on this one, but nope, it has. Never mind. Boing. Mm. Thank you, goodbye. Boing.
Check it out.
Okay, now please, Ratchet, don't do anything funny. Just do the thing. And the thing is not working again. Hello? Weirdo. Boing, boing. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, so if I can just land between there when something goes wrong, boing, boing, I can avoid drowning. Boing, boing. Boing. Okay, he jumped. Boing, boing. He jumped again. Nice. Finally, okay. Thank goodness. I just need to not jump into the water trying to get into the taxi. Boing. Luckily it's low, so even if I did, I could probably still get out. I still remember the weird thing with the swing shot or whatever you had not activating. Boing boing from way back. It's just a pain when it happens regardless. Boing. 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 And we avoided the other one. All good. Boing. And he didn't. Soon I will have the charge boost, then I don't have to worry about that. Boing, boing. Oh boy, my dude. Boing, boing. Don't fail me on the double jumps, Ratchet. They're essential. Hello? Shoot that one, thank you. Boing. Boing. At least there is health here, that helps. Boing. 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 No health. This, I don't need it anyway, even if there was. Boing, boing. Dang it, you all threw off my aim. Boing, boing. Why'd you have to throw off my aim and ruin my groove? Oh, wait, I'm not out of ammo yet. Don't know why I thought I was, but I was very convinced that I was out of ammo. Aw, dang it, missed. See, I could go to those and get those bolts and I'll probably be fine. But at this point, I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Please double jump. Boing, boing, thank you. Boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. At least from what I remember of the other path, there's not a lot of areas where you can drown. Not zero, but it's much less.
Double tap R1.
Thank you. Boink. I'm ready to struggle. 2 for 1, dang it. Boing boing. Guess I'm fine. Well, not the best use of such ammo. Boing. 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 Boing boing. Uh-oh. Boing boing. What am I gonna use against this guy now? Boing.
Congratulations to employee JX34 on his
Boing.
promotion to kill bot first class.
Boing. And you didn't double jump again, but it's fine, at least I lived. Boing. 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 I used to absolutely love the design of these troopers, and it's still pretty cool. Bit outdated, bit low boing boing detail because of the fact that it's a PS2 game thing, but still pretty cool. Quite a few Ratchet and Clank 2 enemies being reused, I see. Boing. So while I did get hit like that, I did jump. Oh, come on, why were you already aiming at me again? Don't aim at the crates, you stupid turret, there are guys there. Boing. Boing. Please, any of... Dang it, none of the turrets want to shoot these guys, that's a big problem for me. It's a bit of a problem that one of them keeps shooting against this wall. We've almost got a nanotech upgrade, that's helpful.
All organic life forms report to Sector 8 for immediate execution.
Dang, they just want to execute us outright.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How dare you? I'm very low on ammo for nearly everything. No, not that gun, this gun. Okay, then we go up here, collect this, stand on this. Boing, 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 boing. Seriously feel like the game should not be this frame droppy, but whatever. Boing, boing, boing. 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 And to think I was trying to dodge the little guy only for him to not reach me anyway. Hello, boing. Ratchet, aim at the big guy. Boing. Goodness, Ratchet. Aim for the big guy, it's not that hard. He almost died. Boing. The fact that the auto-targeting just didn't notice him at all. Unless I was jumping. Felt silly.
Use of the office computer network for online gaming is strictly prohibited.
Well, that's no fair. How else are we supposed to play games online then? Boing. And by we, I mean your employees. Man, and N64 is N64 Storm. N60 Storm, not N64 Storm. So close to leveling up, and yet I can't. That broke through way too fast. Boing, boing. Where's the HP, my dudes? I'm about to die. There's HP. Not a lot, though. Ah, that's more HP. Good. I need it desperately. Oh no. And here's another chance to die. Boing, boing. Okay. Safe. First time using the hacker since we've arrived. Okay, this one's a 2-stage. Stage 1 done. Just wait. Ugh. There's too many of them. Boing. And that didn't kill him. Great. Boing. 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 And that's out of ammo. This isn't. Boing boing. And he moved away. Boing boing. What does still have ammo other than, well, plasma whip. Boing. Boing. Ratchet, jump up. Boing. Fine. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing. Boing boing. Oh, come on. Boing boing boing.
Are you interested in a career in the exciting fields of building security, execution, or VCR repair? Visit the job fair on level 2.
One of those is not like the others. Boing. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Stupid, get out of the way. Break already. Boing. All I was trying to do was break that crate and it just wouldn't. Let me just put the volume up because I feel like it's pretty low.
Warning. Intruder detected
Boing.
in sector 3. All units
Boing.
shoot to kill.
Aw, dang, I just barely missed that jump. Boing. What a setback. And no, I cannot get that yet. Boing boing. Boing. I don't need to boing for that. Oh, come on, why? Boing.
By order of Dr. Nefarious, casual Fridays have been cancelled indefinitely.
Can't even Friday casually anymore in this economy. Boing boing. How sad. Boing boing. I'm gonna just take some deaths here. Boing. 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 Because then we get some bolts and level these up. Boing boing. Level these things up. Boing. Well, that was faster than I expected. I was hoping I could at least grab the ammo before dying. Boing. 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 Why does it feel like he intentionally goes after them? Well, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Don't jump that way, Ratchet. You almost made me have to restart all the way this deep into the level. Boing boing. 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 Ah, dang it, was hoping I could get that at least. I should start
Ratchet,
using the
you're
charge
gonna
missile.
get creamed if you don't buy.
I cannot afford. I can almost afford that, which is boing boing, gonna be very helpful. And then I buy some ammo.
All organic life forms report to Sector 8 for immediate execution. Thank you for your cooperation.
Lots of boing 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 boing. Boing boing. Boing, boing. Boing. Boing, ow. Boing, boing. Okay, can't jump that high. Let's see. Boing, boing, boing. Ow. Boing. Oh, I'm still alive, apparently. Boing. What is going on? Oh, my plasma has run out. Things are going crazy. Boing. That's fine. Oh, never mind. Guys, still need boing boing. Still need a few bolts. And I've got barely any ammo to get it with. Ah, but I got it. I don't want to dare jumping off because what if I jump straight into the fish? Ah. Boing boing. It's going to be very helpful. Guys, I need some money. I don't have any. Well, I have this. That worked.
Use of the office computer network for online gaming is strictly prohibited.
That helps. Aha! I'd say I've been playing my cards pretty well. Using my death strategically to just farm some bolts. And now, boing boing, things are looking up. Told you this is gonna be useful. So I do believe you can't pick up ammo for it, you can only buy, which is a bit of a dilemma, but like, you win some, you lose some. I'd say overall though, it's a bigger win than a loss to have the hollow shields. Considering how this is going. I could just do this.
Visit the job
Keep
fair
forgetting
on
I
level
have that
2.
now. Boing. Uh-oh. I figured my shield would not outlast his fire, but it was fine. Like, do these shields even have health? Or are they just timed? Because at this point it kind of feels like it's just a time thing. Oh, I'm out of shield. That's fine. I say as if it's fine. Boing. 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 There we go. Some health, much needed. What I really need is a checkpoint. It's no wonder I died here so much way back. There's no checkpoint after all of that. And boing boing. It can take up so much ammo. Boing boing. You know, I was hoping I could at least do something with that, but as it turns out, nope. One shot with that was not enough to do anything. The spray started and ended. That was it.
Security breach in Sector 5. All
Boing.
units respond.
Boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Okay, spitting Hydra, good. Ammo I can really use.
By order of Dr. Nefarious, casual Fridays have been cancelled indefinitely. Warning, intruder detected in Sector 3. All units shoot to kill.
Boing. Boing, boing. Oh, what? Meanie? What was the point of the button? Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Was it for the enemy? Maybe I need to do this before it has value, I don't know. Two stages, okay, not too bad. I think the highest it goes is 3 stages. Why didn't you? Okay. Well, now we have the answer. Pulling up the red ones does nothing. Basically just like, oh no, that's rejected.
In Sector 9. All units
Nice.
terminate with extreme prejudice.
Exactly what I was hoping for. Almost at a nanotech level up as well. Ooh. Boing boing. Oh, that one is dead. Okay. Boing boing. Well, they're all dead. I don't even need this. If I need it after the door, then, well, that's too late. Boing.
Congratulations to employee JX34 on his promotion to Killbot First Class.
Killbot First Class. Well, that's fine. That's less fine, dang it, I was just about to stop it. Lost track of things. No, shoot! Dang it, shoot, faster. That's a long spin. Hey, don't... Calm down. Oh, this one is 3 stages, I see. Feels so weird when it just suddenly gets all calm like that. Nice, easy.
This terminal should give us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project files. I found something. I am afraid it does not look good.
Bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it out.
Challenge for this one is the floor is lava. How nice. Puts me right back at the ship. See ya.
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit? Whoops. That's a bummer. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No. Great.
Truly a terrible idea. Let us go. So I didn't get... Oh wait, I did get one. Okay. Oh, I don't have to worry about drowning there anymore. Next challenge, the floor is lava. Which on the bright side is no longer a problem late into the level. But we're... But we gonna unlock one of my favorite guns. Say hello to the disc blade gun. I love this one. Okay, I can afford that. So I believe our skill point here is for getting onto a certain area. Right, we need to land on the asteroid belt if I remember correctly, which is kind of a toughie. This is what I mean by the floor is lava. If I touch that, then it is reset time. Nope. There it is, come on. Yes, easy. Beautiful, that was first try too. Looks like I just had the perfect timing for it. Alright, I should also... just in case we do touch them lava. Nope. Nice try though. Ah, dang. I was trying to avoid it, but I think I was blocked by the tree. No, wait. I landed. But due to the camera, I was not expecting to be where I am. So when the camera turned, I walked. Well, time to get that skill point again. And buy all the ammo again. At least this time I'll be able to keep track of where I am again. Where does this lead? Oh, to where I want to go. Okay, perfect. I don't know if that is actually lava, but it's basically lava. Okay, gotcha. Oh boy. Missed it that time, sadly. For every failed attempt, we... 200 bolts, okay. I'll get to that when I get to it. In a way, I'm doing it by avoiding these guys. How was my timing so perfect the first time? Man, I wish you could glide while after being launched. Boing, boing. 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 That's a lot of boings you could have caught me on, but nope. I was lucky. Nobody was there to pay attention to the lack of boing. 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 Why? Boing. Boing. Truly was boing so perfect the first time. Boing. So why couldn't it be again? Boing. Ah, dang, I just missed them. Boing. Just barely missed the lava, thank goodness. Boing. Yeah, well, not like that's gonna be a major setback if I miss the lava. There we go. Okay. All's well that ends well. Keep unpressing the wrong button. I think, yeah. Was a risk to just walk out onto it with the thinking it's safe. Rather than being sure. Boing boing, boing boing. That was close, boing. Boing. What's the way to enter that again? Oh well. We'll get to it later. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. And this gravity is messing with my brain. Boing. Boing. Ah. Oh. Boing. Well, I guess it's not so much just the camera, boing boing, as it is boing, 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 boing. As it is the, not the gravity, it's not so much the gravity as it is also the camera. Boing, boing, boing. That's fine, boing boing. So the dynamo that I just saw. There it is. Boing boing. So my ship is that way, okay. So from where I am, it's over there. Doesn't look like you can see any of the holes in the mountain. Oh wait, there's one. So there's one over there and one over here. Don't know if either of them are the one I'm looking for, but yeah. I guess don't know which one of them. Probably this one, it looks like. Nope, never mind. Boing. Made it. Just in time, too. Boing, boing, boing. That was a mistake. Boing, boing. We're fine. Boing. Okay. On with the mission then. Boing, 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 boing. 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 There we go. And I think once we go in there, we're safe from the lava too. And the question becomes, do we count falling here as lava? Nah. Excuse me. Oh wait, there is lava there. Never mind. Somehow I originally got this while I was here. Don't know how I managed to scrounge up those bolts, but hey, I did it. Man, did I love it. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Feels like there should be something there, but I'm not seeing it. Boing. Well, that's a pretty plain, simple, clearly in sight titanium bolt. Boing. Oh great, more of you. Very relentlessly firing too. Boing boing, boing boing, boing boing. Boing. Side flip, Ratchet, side flip. Boing. I don't know what those even do. Boing. Oh great, one of you, eh? Well, can I just ask you to kindly not? Dang, they really got extra health on that guy for no reason. So what's your deal? Pretty sure getting on the asteroid belt was the only skill point here, so like... Let us see. Yep. Ooh, Blackwater City. What a party that's gonna be. Oh wow, it's late. Boing. We're at 32k at least, which is progress. Hello, camera? I've been moving here for a while. Why is this camera so unreliable? Boing. Wasn't always that unreliable. Oh, great. Boing. Boing. Nice. Wait. Did I say the camera wasn't always that reliable, or did I say unreliable? Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, we're doing good, I think. Oh, you can get hollow shield ammo. Okay, that's nice. Ratchet, please, thank you. Do this, uh-oh. Huh? What killed it? I only shot it once, right? Did I hit it with all the other stuff? Odd. There we go.
Cover me! Oh, man down!
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes! I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home. Oh, man, it's busted. Oh, wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
So reliable.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack! The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, it's, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Ah! Sir, requesting immediate assistance!
Whoa, I guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, like, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
The guy who said run for your lives and then screamed the way he did really makes me think back to anime Transformers. Like, you know, the Energon, Cybertron, Armada type stuff. Robots in disguise, but the original, not the... what's it called? The Prime sequel series that's problematic in the sense that it's not good. It was a case where they very much made a sequel to Transformers Prime, and they were like, you know what? Let's make it way too kid-friendly. And make it too much of a here's the lesson of the week, kids thing. Probably gonna end this mission once we land. Save and quit, call it for the day. Then we can continue next time. Yay, nice.
Glad to see you, Sarge. The Noids are getting ready for a major attack against our base.
Right, let's finish this first. Oh yeah, we're at the part where the Terranoids get their first upgrade.
Enemy aircraft! The Noids are dropping in reinforcements!
Oh no. I don't know what it was even looking at, but it looked like the beam was starting to go my way. You know, knowing what to expect more or less, and not being bad, really makes a lot of these things so much easier.
Incoming saucers!
Also know to like level up my weapons, focus on that. And because of the one challenge, I am putting an extra focus on leveling up this one in particular, as well as some others. Because of the if I die against the boss I have to use only 3 weapons thing. It's something I will choose to stubbornly do until I realize it is not possible. If that happens, then I will ignore that challenge and maybe do the punishment where I boing must inconvenience myself. Well, this is easy. I think this is just the end of this wave.
Looks like the Noids have had enough.
Nice,
Congratulations,
easy.
Sarge. You sure lived up to your reputation.
Okay, we're gonna finish now, though. Meet with Courtney Gear. Oh, Annihilation Nation. Right. Destroy the encampment. Optional. So everything is optional. What is this about, though? Oh. Yeah, sure, let's do it anyway and see what happens. I don't need to do that, whatever. Let's just keep it simple. Thank you. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. Everybody's getting a level up. Boing, boing. Ah, the ninja. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, it only did 1 damage. How neat for me. Oh boy. Boing. May they all be consumed. Boing. Also found these ninja incredibly cool boing boing. Which again, still kind of are. But I have seen many cooler things. Boing boing. There we go. Okay, fine. Boing, 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 boing. Oh boy, ah dang it, I was just about to jump. Boing. Fortunately, I got hit once. Right before the end, too.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, right, of Quark VidCon.
Ratchet and Clank will take home a rare first edition Quark video comic. And here to present the grand prize, the incredible, incomparable, talented Courtney Gears!
If we play this right, she'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do the talking. It is an honor for you to meet me. I mean, to meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
My.
Really messed that one up.
You're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the Hollow, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your Hollow films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Hollow Star Studios.
So that... okay, that explains something in my memory that was amiss. The reason I say that is because I feel like I remember going here first, and then here, because in my mind, the enemies, the Terranoids, only leveled up once you go here. Because that's the first place I went to where the Terranoids were leveled up. Interesting. Anyway, I guess since we're in Annihilation Nation, we might as well just save and quit here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna save over this one just because then we have a backup in case I make the same mistake next time. Woo, what a dum-dum. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you rest peacefully tonight. And I hope you wake up strong tomorrow, ready to face your day, and whatever it may or may not throw you away. Goodbye.